All right, so let's stay with developments in Diepsloot now and speak to the Community Policing Forum Secretary, Kutlwano Moalosi, who joins us now. Kutlwano, thank you so much for your time. We saw what some have called an apparent mob justice incident, and some residents are saying that police were slow to act, but the police are saying that they are doing their ultimate best. What do you know about what happened?
Good afternoon, ma'am, and also afternoon to your viewers. Let me just firstly say we are we want to condemn this to the highest order, what has happened last night. We are very deeply sorry when we send our deepest apologies and condolences to the family. It's very disturbing to hear such news, ma'am. Indeed, we are told that a group of people went to the family and they've attacked that man, and now he was killed, brutally killed, in fact. And that we must just say openly, so to say, that was an act of criminality, and whoever that has done that must be brought to book and must account for what they have done to the family.
And the police minister and also the national commissioner earlier on said that they've deployed specialist police teams. These, of course, are made up of the TRT, the Technical Response Team, the Public Order Police, and also investigators. There's also going to be some additional patrol vehicles that will be deployed to beef up security. How much of assistance will this be on the ground?
Yeah, we want to welcome the vehicles and also manpower in our area. That we've been longing for that for a very long time. And we want to thank our minister also for keeping up his promises, because yesterday he promised us that he's going to bring us more cars, which indeed we can attest to that the cars, we have seen the cars have arrived, and also with enough manpower also. We are optimistic and also very clear that whatever that's happening in our area is going to be calmed, and also whoever that commit crime will also be brought to book. We welcome the intervention by the minister, as leadership was correctly saying that we need more manpower and also resources. We welcome what the minister brought us. Indeed, the minister have listened to us. Now police can work without any hindrance, because it was a concern to us that there are no vans, there are no manpower. Police take forever to respond to cases. Police take forever to respond to scenes. So we are very pleased that a minister at least had us and delivered to his promises.
So, Kutlwano, issues of policing are not new in Diepsloot. At some point, as residents, you had waited for the police station to be open, and the police station was open at some point, and then there were issues of resources, which still continue even now. I wonder, at the back of what you are seeing happening on the ground, and the more resources that have now been put into this particular area, how concerned are you that when some of these resources have to go back to where they come from, I mean, in the form of police officers, they have to go back to some of their own police stations. How concerned are you about the situation on the ground?
It is very concerning indeed, ma'am. We told our minister yesterday, and we were very clear to say, Minister, whatever that you are bringing should not be on a temporary basis. We want a sustainable and a permanent solution to the problem that you are faced with, because this is not new to us. Even in 2020, when the minister was here, when our captain was brutally killed, they came here with other minister, Mr. Aaron Motsoaledi. They promised us to say, no, we will deploy people, which they did. But those people, they only came, they were only here for a week or two, then they left. But now, yesterday, we were very clear. Even tomorrow, in our meeting, we're going to tell our minister to say, no, we want a permanent and a sustainable solution to the problem that you are faced with now. We don't want just this thing to be a temporary solution. We want this thing to be resolved on a temporary basis, so that we must not come back again after a year or two, appealing to the minister again. So, but he promised us to say, no, indeed is coming with a permanent solution for this problem that you are faced with.
So, Kutlwano, allow me to come in there. While you talk about sustainable solutions, there's also another area of concern, though, which the minister also raised earlier on. The rapid expansion of some of these areas, you're looking at the rapid expansion of an area like Diepsloot, for example, it is also making it difficult to police. But at the same time, you look at the service delivery concerns, there's no somewhere street names, no numbers, the roads are not in a good condition in some of these areas. How much of that is also having an impact on policing from where you are viewing as the CPF?
It's a serious concern. We even said to the minister, and luckily the premier was in our meeting, and we hope that even tomorrow is going to be in our meeting.